Do you think anything could have been done to save WCW after Time Warner's involvement in the corporate structure?
Fire everybody and start over.
Really?
Yeah. Contracts. The biggest work at WCW, guys want to get hired, they would get a stupid contract and then never come to work. They'd stub their toe and they'd go to a doctor, and the doctor would write a little note saying, oh, if he hurts his toe, it could cause permanent damage. And Turner, TBS, was horrified of lawsuits. Horrified. They did not want a lawsuit. So at one time, Sting, Lex, Steiner, like the so-called 10 main event guys, 8 of them were on leave. And they were all making $600 to $1 million a piece a year and not coming to work. The medium guys, all the Mexicans from Mexico was making 150 grand a year, and they were used for TV. The contracts were just absolutely bizarre.
Where did the buck stop? Who offered a contract? Who granted Vampiro $150,000 a year?
Eric Bischoff. Beginning and end. Eric Bischoff. If he liked you or thought you'd give him some money back or whatever, he'd give you big numbers. I mean, and it's a known fact. I'm not saying anything. Sting's music, Flair's music. Eric Bischoff bought into a music company in '99 or 2000. And about 2000 is when everybody's music was redone. I wonder why their music was redone. And he was signing the checks to have the music redone, sending checks to the company that he owned. When New World Order, huge, Japan wanted T-shirts. Our partners in Japan wanted T-shirts. Eric sold the WCW T-shirt rights and marketing rights to one of his friends in dipshit Montana or something. So Eric then sold all the marketing stuff to his friends, and then his friends sold them to the people in Japan. Eric was selling shit to him for $5 a shirt, and he was selling them for $25 a shirt. And Eric was 50% owners in that. The poster company that they had had for years and years and years, Bagwell, Marcus, anyway, Marcus Bagwell and his mother opened a printing company. So all of a sudden, who had the rights to print all of the print stuff for WCW? Marcus Bagwell and his mother. They had never owned a printing company. And this list went on and on and on because he made the decision. He single-handedly bankrupted WCW, all on his own. He put it so far in the shitter that it could never have been bailed out.
What was Brad Siegel's role? We did a special with Kevin Sullivan, a 2-hour exploration of the last few months.
Kevin knew a lot more than me. Because Siegel came in when Bischoff had to get rid of me because I'm the one that gave him the formula of success. I'm the one that got Hogan in. I'm the one that told him get rid of the clashes and do all pay-per-views. I'm the one that said start doing TV. I told him to go to Universal. Eddie Mansfield was there. Eddie blew him off so bad, and I was sitting in his office the day there was steam coming out of Eric's ears because Mansfield was just that way. Who? What? I've never heard of you. You just hung up on him. Oh my God! This was like the second day Eric was in power. So I was laughing. I got up. I said, "That's Eddie. You know, that's just Eddie." So I got up to walk out, and I said, "Disney's right next door." And he went, "Oh yeah, I can just see Mickey Mouse in professional wrestling." A month later, we were at Disney. Because our TV shows looked so lousy, there was no people coming to them. I said, Universal was going to pay Steve Kern and I to do our shows there and feed people from Universal in. We would have a full arena every time we did TV. So Eric screwed that up because he had to pay to go to Disney instead of... Anyway, but he went to Disney, he got rid of the clashes, he got Hogan. I was talking to Terry, we worked out at the same gym out on the beach. And so he had got mad and Vince was having the issues with the drugs, whatever. So I said, you want to do TV, you want to do this. He said, I hate Bill Watts, I won't work for that no good son of a gun, whatever. I said, I'll take you in to see Ted. Go to work for TBS and let WCW bar you for pay-per-views, a couple TVs, a big house show. You don't need to work every night. The Hulkster's the Hulkster. We just need to showcase you. So then I went and talked to Jim Barnett because Jim and Ted were friends. And I said, Jim, I need to get a meeting with Terry. So anyway, Terry came up. met with Ted. So the whole deal was in the making, and then when Watts got fired and all this stuff was kind of getting ruffled, and then that's the day I went in, because Eric called me in. He said, "What would you do if you had this territory to run? Hire Hulk Hogan, get rid of the clashes, and go do TV at Disney or Universal." Wound up Disney. So he did all those three things. So then he had to get rid of me, so I wouldn't get to the North Tower and let them know that I was the guy. And I didn't want to do. I didn't want to be in his seat, because somebody else always takes that seat. I could have stood in my seat forever. I like being on the road. I like staying high to people and being out there and all that. But I didn't want to be there. And but he didn't quite understand that. So anyway, and he put himself in a good spot. He made a lot of money, or stole a lot of money, or however you want to say it. And Eric, I've said that to you 100 times before. So shame on you.